Hey everyone, my name is George, and I run the show Don't Panic Flip. And recently, we have tried to improve the audio quality of a pinball stream. Now, pinball streams are interesting in that there is a lot of background noise. In this case, typically being the sound of flippers and the pinball moving around. So not only have I made upgrades to the equipment I have and some of the mixing, but we've actually started working with NVIDIA's new background sound removal software. They have some drivers for this. And then there's a bar as it integrates with OBS that allows you to add a filter and adjust that up and down. And I wanted to take a few minutes to explain how anyone could implement this as long as they have an NVIDIA video card. But first, let's take a look at what your stream could sound like if you had a lot of background noise and you either removed all the background, eliminated none of the background, or just tried to eliminate some of the background. Would you like to hear what the flippers sound like without any suppression? This would be like what it was like a month ago before I enabled the NVIDIA stuff. So, I'm gonna talk. Hello and welcome. My name is Don't Panic Flip. Actually, my name is George. The name of this stream is Don't Panic Flip. And now while I'm talking right now, I am flipping the heck out of this pinball machine. Hopefully you can see that. While I was talking, could you hear the flippers at all in the background? Now that was while I was talking. When I'm not talking, can you hear these flippers? Anything? Because I can't tell. I don't have feedback at this point. But that was with the filter set to 100% of the background noise removed. It's at 69. All right, it's at 69. Now I'm gonna flip. I can assure you it's very loud to me physically here. Can I do the same with my kids? Okay, so now you've seen what the benefits are, the potential benefits of using the NVIDIA noise suppression technology in OBS. There's 3 parts moving forward to actually using this. The first is downloading the appropriate software and getting that installed. I'm going to walk you through that. Second is there's a setting in Microsoft Windows, assuming you're using Windows 10 or Windows 11, I guess it's Windows 11 at this point, where OBS would crash if a particular setting wasn't disabled that had to do with OS level 3D graphics being enabled. And I'm gonna walk you through where that is in Windows 11 and how to turn that off. And then finally, how do you go into OBS and add the filter after you have installed the drivers and disabled this? So that way, when you first turn it on, you don't end up crashing OBS and have to restart it. So let's get going. So first things first, I'm going to need you to navigate to Google, and I want you to search for download NVIDIA noise suppression. That's going to bring you the very first search response is a GeForce webpage, and you can see I'm scrolling down here. Go to download RTX voice. That's going to be a really quick download. I want to say it's 250 megabytes, and you'll want to install that. Go through. It's a standard installation. Nothing too crazy there. Next up, I need you to open Settings in Windows 11. And as you can see, I'm scrolling down here. I want you to select Display. And from the Display menu, I want you to scroll down and choose Graphics. From Graphics, I need you to select up at the top what I just selected. And then finally, it's the hardware accelerated GPU scheduling. This was enabled for me when I first started. Disable it, because if it's enabled, OBS is going to crash. Great. Now we're here in OBS. You can see I have quite a few scenes. I use nested scenes. I'm scrolling down, and I'm just going to choose my actual camera scene where I have my audio input. I'm going to add a filter to my audio input by right-clicking on the source. And you can't see the right-click menu in the capture. None of this is being captured right now because it's in a different screen. I'm going to have to undo this. Well, that's great. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough, not only showing how NVIDIA's noise suppression can be used to help improve the audio quality of your streams, be it pinball or something else where you have a decent amount of background noise. But I hope things were straightforward and simple. And if you like the video, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Feel free to join us on Twitch. We're live 3 days a week. That's Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 10 o'clock p.m. Mountain Time until midnight, maybe sometimes a little bit later, maybe sometimes a little bit earlier. It just depends on the day, but that schedule is pretty consistent. And feel free to hit up the website. You can go to don'tpanicflip.com, where we have articles associated with a lot of these streaming tech how-tos. I just want to make sure, feel like everybody out there can learn and do some of these things that aren't that difficult. They're not technically difficult. We just need to figure out how to do it and create the directions to make it easy for everyone else to do it. Thanks.